family wasn't rich, they were poor. I feel sorry for rich kids now. I really do. Because they're never going to have the opportunity I had. Because I knew tough things. And I had a tough day all my life. And I can handle tough things. They can't. And every day that I progressed was a joy to me. And I recognized it every day. About practicing, I just love to practice. Hit all kinds of shots around the green, playing holes in my mind, and it was a great satisfaction to me. Not for winning a tournament or anything like that. I got great satisfaction each and every day. I was hooking so badly that I couldn't get a forward off of the ground. And I had to use iron clips all the time. And after that tournament, I came home, and of course I said to myself, you can't play this way. There's no way to ever win or ever do very well. You're going to have to train yourself to be able to get the ball in flight and hit a high shot when you want to, or a low shot. But for heaven's sakes, you've got to get rid of this hook. Because left to right dog leg, I couldn't play it at all. If they had any trees on the right side, I didn't have room to start my hook out there, and I just couldn't play it at all. So I said, there's something has to be done. So I came home and I spent 2 weeks here, and I woke up one morning and I had an idea how to do this. And this was just about daylight. I went to the golf course and spent all day until dark. And this thing worked like a charm for me. I told you before, my swing wasn't the best in the world, and I know it. I knew it wasn't, and I thought, well, the only way I can win is to just outwork these fellas. So they might work 2 hours a day, and I'd work 8. So then, after I won a couple of tournaments, I noticed these fellows were practicing longer. And I don't know why that was. But they had to stay with me. And if it had been 12 hours during the day, I would have been out there 12 hours, because I enjoyed it. Bobby Cruikshank, Walter Hogan, and Tommy Armour called me on the telephone and said that you can't complete your career unless you go to Scotland and compete in the British Open. And I thanked them, and I still had no inclination to go over there at all. Anyway, I won the Masters and I won the Open that year, and I sent my entry in to the British Open. The PGA was in conflict with the British Open, and I'd played in the PGA several times. So I thought, well, these fellows have asked me to do this. I think I'll oblige them. So I went over there. And, luckily enough, I had a good turn and won the tournament. And I'm delighted that I did.
George May said he was going to have them all players wear a number on their back. Well, when Hogan got there and they're going to put a number on Ben Hogan, he refused. And that was the beginning of putting the number or the name on the cannon. And Hogan wouldn't do it, and then so he said he wouldn't play. And he would not belittle himself to have a number on his back. He thought golf was too classy a game for that. And I think he was right.